Dewy, long time no see. Here's the tea. After that one, my last idol video, that shit took me so damn long. I was very busy around the time I was supposed to be preparing for that video, but I had no time to prepare a proper video. So I was like, you know what, last minute with my manager, me and Hyungju were just like, let's just do some random MBTI video, which was fun to film. But when I sat down to edit the footage, I realized I'm because there's a lot of talking, obviously because it's the discussion-based content. I spent like 3 weeks editing that video, and normally it doesn't take me that long for videos like that, but bitch, that shit took me out. So honestly, after that, I just wanted a quick break because the new Final Fantasy 16 DLC came out and I really wanted to play it, so that's what I've been doing. And also Bounce Beauty, a makeup lesson thing. Girl, y'all been keeping me booked and fucking busy, bitch. That's been really fun, but it's adding to the busyness, which is why I haven't me and Eddie haven't been posting Double Ds. I literally told him at one point, I was like, Edward, I need to take a break from Double D because I need to edit other stuff. I have so many videos I've filmed you guys, but they're on the back burner because I need to edit them. So right now I wanted to film an easy video today. Flower Nose sent me their new Violet something collection. And I wanted to unbox it today and we try the makeup. Grab a snack, a drink, and or put me on the background while you're driving to work and let's go. I already did my skincare, which is just toner and my Cielo Cream Dream Skin Fluid, which by the way, again, all the Cielo products are available on walmart.com. Really, really discounted. So if you ever want to try that shit, try it there. I bought this foundation from AliExpress, so a little bit shady. It's from Hojo. It's a liquid foundation, but it comes with a concealer on top. Unsurprisingly, comes in 2 shades. I really enjoy this foundation because it looks natural, it's really high coverage, but it lasts pretty much all day. Also, this type of sponge I found on AliExpress. You guys know that squishy big Chinese puff that I be using all the time? This is like another version. It's much harder, but this is really great in that it kind of blends foundation without absorbing anything, more so than the other puff. The way the strap on the puff is kind of annoying. I have a hard time fitting 3 fingers, which is what I normally prefer. So what I've been doing is I stick 1 finger in there and I hold it like this. And starting from this side, I blend in and it's been working out really well. Oh, looking at it now, it's actually more of like a light to medium coverage. By the way, I've been doing a lot of Caucasian whorls at my Bounce Beauty thing, and I've noticed a lot of them have quite a bit of, I mean, everybody has peach fuzz on their face, but it's almost like thicker. So I've noticed that it really makes applying foundation, and I've talked about this with some of my other makeup artist friends. Oh my God, by the way, I can finally call myself a makeup artist. You guys know for years I never did, but I feel like I'm at the point where I'm comfortable enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have a lot to learn, but I feel like I can call myself one at this point. Frankly, I really only do one style, which is Edward Avila style, but who cares? Most makeup artists are like that anyway. I'm not Elisa Eldridge or anything, but I noticed for the people that have a lot of peach fuzz on their face, when they apply foundation, it really sinks into the pores in a really weird way. So I found the best way, and this is not just for Caucasian people, this is for anybody that has a lot of like really thick, very obvious like peach fuzz on their face. I mean, one way is you can shave your face, but sometimes that can break people out. Also be bad for people with sensitive skin. Applying it in downward strokes with the grain of the hair to kind of like lay it down flat. If you start doing this, it's gonna, or use a buffing brush, it's gonna get all weird and like apply really unevenly and not last as long. It will look really cakey. But honestly, more so than a brush, using your finger is it's much better. Just to cover my beard area a little bit and under my eyes, I'm gonna use this Drop B corrector. The same thing as like, this is the same exact thing as the SEM, made from the SEM. And don't you guys love how in my last Daiso video, at the very end, I said the next part I'm gonna try the color makeup? Girl, I never fucking did. I was truly so fucking lazy to edit that video. But also, a part of me wanted to show it on a girl's face, because on me, I did film that part of the video, but I wasn't really happy with the makeup that I did. So I wanted to show it on someone else, because I feel like it would have showed the makeup a little bit better and been more helpful. One of the reasons I really wanted to buy this sponge as well is that if you go to the product page, and there's multiple of them, it shows this person applying a pump of foundation on like this glass board, and they use the original puff, the one that I always be showing. This one, you guys know. this one. And she literally just goes to show how it applies foundation. It looks really patchy and also it doesn't go very far. But then she used this one. It went way farther and applied way more evenly. So that's why I got it. And I've been really loving to use this on clients. Jeongseonmul has this new cushion concealer, which is pretty much just like their cushion foundation, their skin neuter cushion foundation, which I love. Best cushion ever. But it's just a really concentrated concealer version. So also they have new colors in this line. It's really mini, so I guess it would be a really good cushion to take with you for travel. I'm just using it here to kind of cover my dark spots and add a little bit more coverage on this part. Oh my god, that's really nice. And I love that it's not too dewy. It's an actual natural finish. It's not too dewy or anything, and it's not this dead matte finish. It's just natural. 그냥 여기 살짝 바르고 I'm gonna lightly set my face with this Jeongseonmul Pro Lasting Finish Powder and this new one I picked up, this Wake Make Stay Fixer Packed Vegan. And I got these actually, well, I originally had this, but I also wanted to get a pressed powder version because there was a client that said that she's allergic to talc. The foundations I use are all talc-free, but I was like, why not also make the powders talc-free? So I got these. And what I do is, honestly, you can use this by itself. It's actually pretty good. It's very blurring, but I'm gonna pretend to be professional and take a drop of the loose powder, mix it with the pressed powder. Why I do this, I have no fucking idea. I just learned this from Jeongseonmul, like her beauty classes, but it's effective, so. And I use a flat brush. I believe this is original. This is from Jeongseonmul. It's a very old brush, and it's labeled as highlight, but I like to use this for powder because usually most people will use like brushes like this, you know, to kind of apply the powder, but sometimes I can kind of scratch the skin and cause one, the foundation to scratch off, or two, cause a little bit of micro exfoliation. So it can be a little bit irritating to some people's skin. So I like to use this sort of powder brush sometimes, or this kind of highlighter brush to apply it because it's more gentle because you're just tapping it in, right? Oh my god, do you see the difference? This is a really pretty finish, to be honest. I like that, but lately, Chang Won-young's sort of really glowy, super shiny skin has been very popular lately in Korea. So that's actually what I'm gonna do today, but I kinda wanna only have that shine in a certain area. So I am gonna mattify the rest of my face and create the glow using a separate highlighter. Rome Ann came out with these new Better Than Contour palettes. This one is in neutral warm and this is in neutral cool. Obviously very influenced by Chinese beauty because it has like this volume powder in there, which wasn't really a thing in K-beauty brands, but now some palettes are coming out with these sort of volumizing powders. I don't know though, bruh. Like I have them, but I don't really find myself using them. Why are you so green? I'll have things like this, but I only ever really use them on my nose and my egg hair. Anyway, I'm gonna use neutral warm. These also come with this neutral downer shade here. I don't know what the fuck. I think it's just for your nose.
It's meant to mix with the other contour colors in the case where they're too warm for your skin tone.
I contour my nose in a very specific way, but this sort of powder would be really good for if you're not really contouring your nose like this and you want to just kind of just enhance your natural nose shape. You can take this powder, literally just go on the side of your nose like this. Don't bother trying to create like a line or anything. Literally just shade in the entire just side of your nose, and you can sort of define your nose that way. And I guess since we're already here, let's try the volume powder. It's extremely natural. Like it's not. I mean, it's a very typical Rome Ann formula. Yeah, nothing special. I'm gonna quickly do my eyebrows with my AliExpress pencil. Oh my god, what the fuck? What? They're unusually long today. Okay, if you made it this far, or if you just skipped to this part, let's unbox the new Flower Nose Strawberry Rococo. but it's like the violet, the new limited like violet version. They always be sending these boxes, but this is actually the last collection, the Little Angel collection, which from the last collection, I believe they started doing this thing where they're like updating previous collections, and they had a previous Little Angel collection, but they revamped it, not revamped it, but they updated it with new products and upgraded versions of previous stuff like their highlighters. And I received all of that. However, I did not make a whole video about it. I just made like a reels or a shorts, but this is the box that they put it in. Go, this is a real unboxing. Da-dan! Whoa, oh shit. I love these applicators. These, they have these finger puffs, amazing for applying blush. I use them all the time. They also have, which I was gonna use in this video when I applied the highlighter, this mini little puff, like a sponge. This is so squishy, and this is great for both. They released this with the last collection because the Little Angel collection had these cream blushes, which I depotted and put in my little kit because I'm a makeup artist now. Yeah, you can use it to apply cream blush, concealer. Oh, and by the way, I'm part of the affiliate program, so if you do ever want to buy anything from these collections, I believe I have a coupon code. And also, if you purchase anything from my links, I do get a little bit of a commission. So, oh girl, I done fucked up. I really should have. I forgot how much plastic is on all these boxes. I'm gonna open all this stuff and I'll be right back. That took longer than expected. It's a very small collection, but my cool tone ass is fucking screaming, bitch. Like I said, this is like sort of like a new updated version of, not updated, but a DLC, if you will, add-on collection to their Strawberry Rococo collection, which I love. I use it all the time on my clients because I get a lot of cool tone girls. Love the blushes. I'm always using them, but new blushes, new lip glosses. The original lip products that came with the original Strawberry Rococo collection were velvet lip tints. Love them. But these are glosses. And apparently the formula is really great according to some reviews, so. And of course, a brand new eyeshadow palette. Yes, it's the Strawberry Rococo series 5-color eyeshadow in Star Moon Strawberry. Oh my god, even the name. Look at that. Oh. Of course, we gotta start with the eyeshadow palette. I don't know where I want to start with this. Honestly, the possibilities are endless with this, but actually no, that's a lie. There's an end. I think I'm gonna use this middle shade first. Just, oof. Okay, all right. Not really going too far high, just the part of the lid that moves. Everybody I do lessons with, I pretty much tell them to apply it this way because 99% of the people that come to Balance Beauty ask for natural makeup, or they don't really know how to do eyeshadow, or they don't really know how to do it without looking like crazy. So I always tell them, your first base shadow, 그냥 여기서 발라. Just on the part of the lid that moves. Don't go too far high up because a lot of times, especially with Western beauty tutorials, they're always talking about crease shade, which is fine for a certain type of look, but when you apply a crease shade here first, like I guess a transition shade, usually when you're blending it out, it goes really far out here, which is not a bad look, but that basically means you're gonna get almost like a smoky eye look, even if you're using natural colors because it's just so blown out so far, which is a characteristic of smoky makeup, right? So 그냥 여기서 바르고 and just kind of stop at basically the crease line. Also applying some on my aegis area and kind of blending it out this way. Oh, fuck. It's a little bit bright for me, but I love that it's not like a really not intense, like a bright but really pale pink. It's almost has almost like a softness to it. It's almost like a blueberry shade, which I love. So after that lavender shade, I'm gonna use a little bit of this pink shade, kind of here on the lower lash line, which is where I would normally put I guess a reddish eyeshadow because I do like to almost mimic the color of the waterline. I feel like it helps with making the eyes look bigger. Also, I'm using a mirror from their Little Angel collection. So fucking pretty. Because I'm reviewing this for a video, I have the urge to use all the colors in the palette. However, it would be a great palette to kind of pretty much you pick one color, you put it all over the lid, eyeliner, mascara, and maybe you can use some of the shimmer, and then be done with it. These are both pink, so it's fine, but to include this one might make it look a little bit strange. Oh, actually, it's really pretty. Yeah, definitely, I feel like this is an eyeshadow palette where... Okay, hold up. That's really fucking pretty. If you're the type of person that likes to do just one eyeshadow, keep it simple, this would be a great palette because you have more options. It's almost like you have a little wardrobe of colors, right? You don't have to necessarily use all the colors together, although if you do, it's kind of a look. I keep getting these emails from eHarmony. Is this a fucking sign? Which, oh my God. By the way, I recently filmed a video with Hochon, aka I am from Korea, because there was a video of his that went viral with this girl that was talking about like Chinese and Korean dick sizes. And I was like, oh my God, she's an icon. Interview me too, because me and Hochon collaborate on my channel, but I've actually never been on his videos. So I was like, I want to be on your videos. And babes, was I on his videos? Also because we haven't met each other for a while, so we wanted to catch up. Met up, had pizza, and then we had a street interview. And it wasn't really a street interview in the sense that it was pretty much set up. Yeah, I also want to talk about Korean dick sizes from the perspective of a homosexual, from a homosexual.
Just gay faggotry.
Of course, I didn't really want to generalize. I really wanted to speak from the experiences that I've had, but as you guys know, usually on the internet, they take one person's experience and they make it sound like it's like the general opinion of like everybody in a group. But anyway, I thought the video was really, really funny. But after those videos started going up, people I haven't spoken to in fucking years were all of a sudden coming out of the bushes, messaging me being like, is this you, Edward? He would send me the video first to confirm it, and then I'll be like, okay, you can upload it. So I'm like, oh my God, this is so funny. Because I feel like me and Hochun have really good chemistry. But the the fact that even my mom, I was on FaceTime with my sister, my mom, and my mom was like, I came across this random video on my algorithm with you talking about penis on the street, Edward. Like, I don't know if I want my legacy to be me talking about cocks on the street. Oh my God. So then I became a little bit self-conscious, but whatever, it's all for fun. Now it's not an Edward Avila look without shimmer, so I'm gonna use both, obviously. I'm gonna use this purple one. Oh my God, holy. Let me turn this off. Holy moly. Flower nose, you better work. Then I'm taking a little brush. I want to use it with the pink shade. Although, obviously far away, it looks like a very cool tone pink, but there's a lot of warm shimmers in there, and I love it when it's a very generally cool tone eye. Sometimes having everything cool tone can be a little bit cold looking, so I do like to add warm like glitter and shimmer to kind of almost offset it and create contrast. Ooh, you see it? Oh yeah. It's actually a little bit chunkier with shimmering glitter than the purple shade. So I think this might be better for on the lid or even the egg higher. The fact that it goes on like this with a brush, I can't even imagine using a finger with it. Yes. Oh, if you're cool toned and you're looking for a cute, colorful cool tone palette rather than just a typical, I mean, there's pinks in here, but I don't know, it's very different, especially after applying this shade. The way it contrasts with the pink almost gives it like this glowy effect. Like it's sort of like a neon-y UV light glow. But even if you just take one color and put it all over the lids for sort of one and done eyeshadow look, it's amazing. All right, let's go in with blush. By the way, this is the packaging. Super adorable. This is Romantic Blossom. And this is Little Cranberry. If you see them separately, it's like, oh, they're both just pink. But Little Cranberry has more of a blue undertone to it, which makes it more violet, especially compared to this one, which is more of like a, I want to say like almost like coral, but not so orangey. It's more leaning more pink. I definitely think I want to go with this one because I feel like it goes with the eye look much better. Every collection they have brushes, and surprisingly they don't have one with this one, not that I received. I do have the brushes from the last collection, the Little Angel collection, and each one is always slightly different, but this time the handle is much longer, which honestly is a welcome change. I love flower nose brushes, but I just find the short handle a little bit annoying. This is a slightly longer, so I feel like it makes it easier to kind of handle. Gonna dip in. Ooh, that looks pigmented. I think I wanna put it up here, right there. Oh my God, y'all. This is, ooh boy. Yes, sir. Of course, the tip of the nose, chin. Also, do you like to do the bridge of the nose? You know what, let's get crazy. Let's mix them. On this side was the previous blush, but on this side is this blush I'm about to use right now. I'm gonna put that like almost like around what I just did. Uh-oh. Now it's starting to look a little bit Queen Elizabeth, which I guess makes sense with, oh Lord, I think I put too much. But it's so pretty. I like it. How do we feel? How do we feel? It's very pink. The thing is, I have a very like muted coloring, and so colors like this really fucking pop out on me. But if you have a very strong yellow undertone, this shit would look so fucking pretty on you. If you have very fair skin, obviously go light-handed, but if you have a tan or even deeper skin, I can see, especially both of them to be honest, they'd be really beautiful pops of color on you. Because the base of the color isn't really white. However, I do kind of want to go for a very glowy, wet look. So I'm gonna use stick highlighter to give me that look, but if I went straight in, I feel like it will make the powder that I put on my face all weird looking. So Makeup Calm Vegan Fix from, what is this, So Natural. Just to kind of lay down all the powder and like melt it into my skin. And then I'm gonna take this cute little puff and use it with Glint Stick Highlighter in the shade Dewy Moon. And I've shown their powder highlighters on my channel several times because they're very, very popular in Korea, but they have a stick version and this is great for creating that Changwon-young like wet, dewy look. And I was watching a video where the makeup artist that did Changwon-young's makeup, that glowy blush, and she used, not this one, but she used like one of those like multi-balm moisturizing stick things, but I'm just using this because it gives pretty much the same effect. Because it's not necessarily skincare, I feel like if you use those like moisturizing stick balms, it would erase your makeup. So with this one, it actually has like shimmer, including some of these more emollient ingredients. So I feel like it'd be more long lasting, even though I'm gonna wash this off after this video because it's Friday night tonight and I might go out. Oi. But also I don't want to look like this at the club, so I'm shy, okay? Hey, I'm shy. I'm just like kind of dipping into the stick, rolling it around. Place it on basically just where I would normally put highlighter. Yo, oh, and I don't know if it's like the emolliency of the highlighter or if it's just shimmer, but I don't fucking care. Because look at that. What? I'm more of a powder highlighter girly, but sometimes, you know, especially having as someone with like acne scarring and texture, powder highlighter can kind of exacerbate that texture. So using like this sort of cream highlighter does kind of make it look less apparent and also, oh shit, hold on. Is this erasing the blush? I can't tell. If you look from the side, it almost looks like it erased the blush. Did it? 아닌가? Am I crazy? Doesn't it look like it erased the blush? I almost said deleted the blush. Look at that. It looks like I'm missing blush here. Uh-oh. It's because I'm using this sort of cream highlighter on top, so I don't blame Flower Nose for that. God damn, look at that glow. That's crazy. Ooh. I would really only use this on the face. I would never try to use this on my nose because the nose just really doesn't want to hold on to products sometimes. Everything fucking slips and slides on that shit, so I'm not even touching my nose. Now, last but not least, the lip glosses. There's 4 shades. Oh, that's different. Look at that. Obviously, it's a different formula, so the applicator is going to be different. Oh my, it smells like a Jolly Rancher. Ah! Oh my god, you better fucking work, bitch. 일단은 first, let me, because I have very pigmented lips, what I am gonna do is use, I bought this because of Pony, Rose Beige from Heart Percent. The edge of my lips is very brown. So I'm gonna use this to kind of blur out my lip line a little bit. Let's swatch these. So this is Strawberry Macaron. Ooh. That looks like a nice summer light color. But if you're a spring light, I think you can wear this because there's a little bit of warmth to it, like slightly. This one is Raspberry Booze. Oh. It smells just like their Mermaid Collection glosses. It has that Jolly Rancher smell. Ooh. Oh, actually there's a little bit of shimmer in it as well. I don't know if you can see that. Very slight cool tone shimmer. The next one is GO3 Berry Bomb. Oh wow, that one's really shimmery. So this one is definitely more almost like a clear lip gloss. There's a very faint cool undertone, but the shimmer as well is very cool toned. It's giving very 2000s lip smackers gloss. And then this one is number 4, Blackberry Jam. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is definitely for the cool winter girls. Definitely much more of that deep pink shade. I kind of want to see what the first one looks like. The one that doesn't have any pearl. That is so pretty. Oh my god, I look so crazy right now with all these colors. It doesn't suit my coloring at all because I don't look good in saturated colors, but I can appreciate the prettiness of all the colors here. This is a beautiful light summer shade. Or light spring, because it's not completely like cool tone. I do really want to try that blackberry jam shade though. This is like my favorite glossy lip formula. It has like thickness to it, so it's gonna last longer on the lips. It's not that thin shit that is cute at first, but you like eat it off. It's really comforting, and I can tell that if you have really wrinkly lips like me, it will smooth out any lines. If I didn't have any eye makeup on, it was just the blush and this lip color, it would look so pretty. But because I have everything on together, it looks a little bit strange. Again, I already have a lot going on my face, so I'm gonna go with the most natural looking one, which is basically the clear gloss with a bit of shimmer. That's a lot of glitter, which is not bad. If you love that Y2K fantasy, this is the one. Oh my god. It's actually so pretty. Oh my god, it's so shiny. Like shimmery. But I'm kind of living for it, to be honest. Oh, I love that. Flower nose, you really fucking did that. Look at that. Oh. Well, that was a long video. Let's do a quick review. Eyeshadow palette, amazing. Great pigmentation, shimmers are on point, obviously. Although all the colors look amazing together, it'd be a great palette to open up and be like, I wanna go for this color today, or I wanna go for this color today, because all the colors will be very pretty by themselves. And even with just some mascara or with some eyeliner, amazing. The blushes, fantastic as always. They are quite pigmented, so if you're more on the fair to light side, be careful. But definitely if you're more tan to deeper skin, I feel like you can use these. The glosses, love the formula. It's very thick, but not sticky. Because you guys know, I do love sticky formulas, which is not a popular opinion, but I've always felt as someone with dry, wrinkly lips, sticky products are the only ones that will stay and remain on my lips. Really thin lip tints and lip glosses, they disappear and get absorbed into your lips after like an hour, but these, I can feel like they're gonna stay on top of my lips. If you're more on the cool tone side, this shade is gonna be the one for you. Otherwise, if you're a spring light or a bright spring, maybe you can get away with some of this stuff, but it might pop out a little bit too much. But if you don't mind that, then highly recommend. Anyway, I had a really good time today. It's been so long since I've recorded just a simple get ready with me, and I feel like I say that all the time now in all my get ready with. It's been so long, but look at my fucking vlogs. I vlogged straight for like a month and I stopped. Although I've been filming vlogs, I don't fucking edit them. So that's a me problem. I need to get back onto it. I need to stop playing video games. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye.